What's going on, guys? My name is Alex and I have my Twitch channel AlexKGB. So I came back from Twitchcon just today basically and I'm gonna do a little review on a Twitchcon. So this is in no way paid, this is no advertisement, this is just sharing my personal experience on what I saw. And if you missed Twitchcon by any chance but you did want to attend it, I'm gonna give you an overview of what was happening as the best as I can, and also gonna put my personal opinion on things that I did like or things that I didn't like, what could be improved for the next time. So basically that's the idea. I'm not an expert in any way, I'm just an average consumer, you can say that, right? But still, I think that might be interesting for someone who wants to know more about Twitch and what was going on. So I'll begin with the video and we'll be fast forwarding. So on 26th of what was it? Oh my god, September, right? There was a TwitchCon the second day of Saturday. So this is the entrance. It was in San Francisco. I'm entering the building. You can see a lot of people coming in. Pretty spacious place. They got a really nice place for the TwitchCon. This guy from Naruto. Alright, so I'm actually walking in and this is the first floor. So as soon as you walk in, you can see that huge Twitch sign inside the first floor. And this is the playground for everyone, where different partners have their stuff to present. You can play different games. This is basically what meets you at the entrance. There was that streaming going on, people were commenting, there's some dude in a costume of a devil, I guess, a demon, I'm sorry for my English, but it was cool. Now here, let me stop here, and it's gonna have some sound, there will be sounds on the video itself, besides me talking. Here is a game that is called Paladins. Game under development, gonna be released soon. The line for the game was pretty big. It was right around the whole thing, their space. And I really wanted to play this. They do give like an early access. They gave out like founders packs and stuff. We waited, me and my friends, we waited in the line, I don't know, half an hour, maybe 45 minutes. So here's a little of the game for you to see. Guy playing Archer. I guess it's Archer. The game was actually pretty cool, but what happened here, here's me doing a little selfie with my friend, like we're here, blah blah blah. So the line was all across the cube, and this was like in the center. This is Paladins was, by the way, the most on my opinion the most interesting, because it was the most crowded place and people really were excited about it. So we waited for like 45 minutes or so in that line, maybe less, maybe 30, I don't know, I think 40, around 40. And then the end, I started filming when the whole thing was already about to close. Well, I'll get back to that, but pretty close to the end of the whole TwitchCon. So we waited in the line and we couldn't get in. Because they had to start wrapping up. It was around 6. They said, oh, we have to start shutting everything down, which kind of sucked. I mean, huge line, you don't get to play the game. But as I said, the guy, he was really nice, and everyone in the line who didn't get a chance to play Paladins got this founders pack. They gave out t-shirts, so that was pretty awesome. Obviously, we did want to play it, but I mean, that's still a nice treat. If we didn't, we still did get something, right? Then there was a lot of mobile-like games. So here they were playing this Champions game. A lot of mobile-like games. I think about 3 or so. This is a very famous guy, at least what I've been told, that he's a very successful game developer. I'm not quite sure, but you can post in comments if you know who he is. So this is Champions. This is a mobile-like game. We're going to be Guy from the personal explaining it. Let's go right to him. Alright, here he is.
Alright, so the name of the game is called Champions. It's a MOBA. The matches are 5 minutes long. So we riffed on the formula a little bit. So it's pretty fast, pretty intense. Instead of minions, we have this orb. And there's an orb on a top lane and a bottom lane. And you push that orb into the towers. And you'll see in a match, you see up there in the match how they do that, right? You just run up against it. You get more people pushing the top of the orb, it'll move faster. Instead of like an item shop, we also don't have item shops. We have power-ups that spawn on the map at the beginning and at certain points through the match. If you run over those, you can pick it up and grab it for yourself. There's one for armor, one for damage, one for speed. But if you run in the middle and stand there while the circle fills in and don't get hit, you channel it out to the rest of your team so you can buff your whole team.
Alright, so you get the idea, right? Pretty cool MOBA. I mean, I have to say, people were playing on iPads. And it's not like Dota. I mean, there's a different concept, kind of similar but different game style and pushing that ball, and you still have the heroes and everything. You have the buffs, but it's all on iPad. I thought it was pretty cool. So there was this Champions, right? This is the second place we were visiting after the Paladins. And by the way, I'll start streaming Paladins and posting it on YouTube as soon as it's gonna become available. So let's go further on. So waited in the line a little there, and then we moved to. Actually, my friends moved to the merchandise area because they came pretty late. They came around 3, and everything started kind of closing down at 6. So they moved to the merchandise area. Every booth, every place in the Twitchcon had a pretty long line. You had to wait. I mean, there was a lot of people. Not as much as you would find on your EA Games or BlizzardCon, but still, lines everywhere. So they went to buy some Twitch hoodies and Twitch merchandise, and I was just going around filming stuff for you. Alright, we're done with this. This is a little book on the champions he's showing. Alright, so there was a lot of sponsors. Now this girl, I mean, I did a picture, though this is the girl you see on the thumbnails. She is a perfect example of a Twitch girl. She's gorgeous, she's beautiful, both of them are, but she really has something that draws your attention immediately. A lot of girls on Twitch do that. I mean, you have to admit, a lot of girls use their charm to attract more viewers. So we did pictures of her. That was pretty cool. She was really nice. I just came randomly and asked, hey, can I take a picture? And accidentally we also took a little video. But yeah. So there was a lot of sponsors. There was Intel. It was their products. There was, oh, this is my other favorite thing. StarCraft 2, Void. The one, they also were giving out beta keys, but with Paladins, well, I mean, everyone got the key, right? Whoever was in the line couldn't get in. But in order to like get the access, you would have to actually, if you came early, you'd have to wait in the line, go play, and when you did play the game, you'll get the T-shirt, and then you'll get the access. In StarCraft, they were just giving the beta keys out. So I'm gonna, I don't know. Here's my card. I'm gonna do this. I hope nobody's gonna take this key, but yeah, that's the key from the StarCraft Legacy of the Void beta. A lot of people were playing it, and it was actually a pretty long wait there as well. So I didn't get to play it, but I do have the beta key, so I'll be able to, right? And what was really nice also, eventually, I mean, when I just came to that, because I was at the conference early in the morning. Sorry if I'm sounding confusing. My friends came on later, but when I first came to the booth and I asked for like, you know, can I play? She's like, yeah, you can. And when you'll play, you get a souvenir. I'll show you right now what it is. And then this is, I'm filming when everything is almost to close. And here, I'm working on, boom, boom, boom. StarCraft. Zealots, cool looking zealots. Alright, here we go. So you had to go in as well, wait in line, play the game, and then they will give you that little cute Zerling.
Is there any chance to get one of those? To get one of those, is there any chance?
So I was just like, hey, you guys, you know, I've seen people moving out. You guys giving stuff away. So I did get my little cute Zerling. Woohoo! Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I mean, I love StarCraft. I'm a big fan of it. And I love the universe. I used to play a lot when I was a kid. StarCraft, the original one, and the Brood War. When you grow up, you kind of go to work and then play less. So I don't play it that much, but I still love the universe. I still follow the whole story of the StarCraft. So yeah, that guy is cute. All right. So the guy was really nice. He just gave it to me. Yeah, there we go. So besides StarCraft and Blizzard, we're gonna move on. At some point, I guess everyone got really chilled. There was like lines you had to go through at the start. You couldn't get in. After everyone started closing in half an hour or so, it was really chill. Nobody actually carried anyone walking anywhere. So this is that MOBA Champions, where you're pushing balls across the map with your teammates. What's next? The Walking Dead. So this one was insane. This is a 3D experience. You put Oculus and then you see zombies and you freak out. And you can poop your pants. Yeah, that's pretty damn scary. Unless you're not afraid of zombies, then you're good. Some merchandise from Valve and some other sponsors. I mean, this is Valve mostly. You can see CSGO, you can see Dota. Alright, let's move on. Valve Store. Valve Store. Some arcade games were presented as well. There wasn't that many of them, or not that many of them, but they were pretty cool. If you're into arcade games, you definitely like them. Taco Bell indie game, something. So this was the area for the sponsor. Original Sin or something? What was that? Divinity Original Sin. Original Sin. I got it right. So people playing, I mean, you could walk around and play games, that's basically what it is, but some of them had like a lot of lags. And also there was streamers everywhere, there was interviews taken, there was different information getting out all over the place. So the guy was talking how he actually started making, at some point he started making on Twitch more money than at his regular job, and how he quit his regular job and dedicated himself Twitching 24/7. I mean, not 24/7, but as a regular way of getting income. I mean, a lot of cool stories. And this is the merchandise, the Twitch merchandise. So that's the line. I mean, you see it goes kind of here, and everyone were open, working, selling, and then the line was just hella long. It wasn't ending. So my friend's standing somewhere there waiting for the merchandise, and I'm just walking around filming. Hoodies were around $50. You could get a baseball cap, or I don't know, baseball hat. What is it? For like 15, I think. Some t-shirts around the same price, $15-20. That was pretty cool. I mean, I didn't get one. I didn't want to wait in line. I had stuff to film. I should have stopped earlier, but there was a lot to see. You couldn't see everything in one day. There was no way. I mean, having 2 days probably would be a better option. So moving on from the merchandise store, some other games and sponsors. Join. It looks like some animated game. Then Reload. Assassin's Creed, a lot of t-shirts you could definitely buy with any type of game that you like. You can find any merchandise. So you also probably noticed that, what is it, 9 minutes into the video, at the start you see that dim light, right, and barely any light. But then when they started to kind of wrap things up, they turned the light on. Alright, so let's move on. Pow, pow, pow. Leap of Fate. Oh, designed by humans. So I was like, what are those? Oh, there was also some spin to win things. It was drafts and giveaways. A lot of cool stuff. So I walked to that stand, designed by humans. And I'm like, oh wow, shirt. And I was like, are those free? Can I get one? But I didn't actually find anyone around, so I wasn't like, I'm not gonna take it because maybe you have to pay for it. And I didn't know. I didn't want to like steal anything by accident, so I just left it there. There's some interviews going on. There's a lot of mentors, a lot of managers, streamers, fans, people talking, sharing, streaming all day long. So that was one of the examples. This is still, everything still is the first floor. There's PS4. Now, there was 2 parts of that game console. I'm gonna stop it right here because I want to talk about that later. What you see on the screen right now, but there was Mortal Kombat, there was like Street Fighter. I mean, there were in different parts of the conference of the building. I guess for a good reason, because people, you don't want to put it too close. People wander around and then they catch this and then they catch that. I mean, that was pretty cool. Now, wargaming.net. I'm very proud of that, and I'll tell you why. Because you probably can hear my accent. I'm originally from Belarus. I came into the United States around 6 years ago. I'm very proud to be in America. I'm very proud of this country. That's probably why, you know, if you have any questions about the flag, there's no politics involved. I'm just, you know, really respect the country for the opportunity. And with Wargaming, that's the guys who made World of Tanks. World of Tanks is world-known, very popular game right now. It's its own genre. It's like League of Legends in its own genre, let's say that. And they're actually from Belarus. Yep. They're a Belarusian company, the country I come from. And then we're still kind of, you know, post-Soviet small country, struggling economically for many reasons. But how game development is opening the world of opportunities for the country, for the people, that's just, I mean, insane. And really, really a lot of respect to those guys. Another thing, my friends were talking how they host the events there in Belarus or Russia, where they were presenting the new patch or the new game or whatever. They had the real tanks. They had the real tanks there. They were driving around like they were shooting targets. That was crazy. Absolutely. So here they were presenting the kind of the ships, battle of the ships, or let me find it. So the guy is playing it right now. So they made a new game in the same style, same genre, but it was all dedicated to warships. And the name of it, Warships. Here we go, Warships, right? World of Warships, like World of Tanks, but World of Warships. So we move on. StarCraft. So again, now that's the part when the lights is on and everyone's gonna like relax. Nobody's watching anything. So I mean, and I'm kind of walking around filming people playing Paladins, and I go right into the StarCraft part. Nobody cares. I just walk around with my camera, kind of filming everything. I couldn't get in before; it was a long line, so I just walked in after. just not to play the game, but kind of walk around, feel the presence of the void. Yeah, that was pretty awesome. People running around, working out, looking great. Alright, so we move on. Some people still playing. Alright, and then here's that cool, what is it? Not a Jeep, but like crossroad. I don't even know, SUV, I guess, from Alienware. It looks pretty neat, especially when all the lights were off. It was like really putting itself out there, you know, with all those glowing lights. Very nice. Bam, bam, bam. And then actually it was also opening up from all the sides here, like back and sides on the left and right, because there was like consoles you could play games actually on it. Some Twitch. Oh, this was pretty slick also. This is Razer. They bring in the mic. Yep. Now hold on. I'm gonna get rid of the sound. Bring the mic, the keyboard. Some more Twitch going on. People talking, presenting their stuff. So this is our. This was actually just a sec. War game. Guild Wars. Yep, was pretty popular as well. A lot of people playing it there. Guild Wars actually was pretty neat. I met a guy from Guild Wars on the event. He was the IT who was bringing the whole thing up. He told me that they came like a week before. Basically, the whole thing started was Friday, Saturday. They came on Monday to set the whole thing up. Imagine that. That's crazy. The whole preparation behind this, unbelievable. Blaster Sound, presenting their stuff. There was something. Oh, this is the mic I'm using right now, actually. Blue Yeti. Awesome. I mean, the quality of the sound is great, crisp. The best mic I ever had so far. Now, I wanted to show you something. If that's, I hope I didn't skip it accidentally. I could have. No, I think I did not. Okay. There was a really cool stand that I probably did not get in the video, but for some reason, I don't know why. I think that's, no, maybe not that one, but it was like ready to stream setup that you basically buy it and you go there. You don't have to have a green screen. It's still gonna project just you with the camera, and the rest is gonna be the game. It was awesome. I mean, I have to look it up. I have to find it. What was that? And I have to buy it. It was just insane. It's a Corsair. I used to have a headset from them. I switched to something else. Right now I'm doing Plantronics, but still, it was a pretty good thing. And this part here is already empty, but it's free play area, so that people were playing the board games. And I was like, I first they were packing, and I thought like, wow, are they giving those for free? But they were not just packing. But I was like, really, because they're taking it, and like, what is it? And then I see free play, right? Free play. I mean, free.
You guys giving out board games for free? Free play.
Yeah, that was fun. So what else? What else? This is still first floor, right? I guess my friends finally did get their merchandise at some point. Let's move on. Just people buying stuff. Now here, some tired cosplayers in costumes. Big pin cow. Go to or moving on. You see, they're already stripping the StarCraft boards, billboards, or just boards. Yeah, I guess billboards. Moving on, moving on, moving on. This is the guy from wearing a unicorn and the Naruto kimono. It was pretty cool. Right. Now, they had an area where you could meet famous streamers there. Lines were there all day. Just all day long. So I didn't get to meet any, but I went closer, tried to zoom in, and so you can, you know, see some of them. Let me know if you saw anyone you know, you watch, you follow. So yeah, here, I mean, you have all the names here, right? Immortal HD, Day9TV, Josh Algie, all your favorite streamers. It was pretty cool. I mean, that's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice way for people to actually, for everyone to meet and talk and have a little moment and take a picture with your favorite streamer. Alright, moving on. So, and then there was a little photo booth at the entrance. You could take a picture. You can buy later on with Twitchcon in the background. Yep, photo booth. And that's the main scene that you see when you actually enter the first floor of the Twitchcon. Exiting now. Moving out. Alright. Pretty neat. A lot of cool things to see. Definitely. I mean, for the first event, absolutely fantastic. Alright, second floor. They're gonna be a billboard. Not a billboard, like directions board. Yeah. So, yeah, first level registration, Twitch main stage, Broadcaster Alley, Razer Broadcaster Zone, Taco Bell Indie Game Garage, powered by XSplit, Merc Store, Free Play Zone, Exhibitor Services. Here we go. Now, the second floor, we're gonna go up there as well. Check what was there, and then we're also gonna see the third floor. Now, I'm gonna be moving up. You can see event is already ending, but just to show you amount of people, I mean, there's a pretty big crowd. People are living, you know, a lot of people here. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. All right, second floor, level 2. Can we just get a grasp here? No. All right, but anyways, I'll show you everything. So they had the area where you can actually get some snacks, get some drinks, get some hot dogs, some salsa, coffee, tea. You had to pay for everything, but there still was some service, food service, and place to sit and eat. I actually got myself a hot dog in the morning, a coffee, and I paid around $12 or something like that. Alright, so also on the second floor there was education zone. People were presenting different products related to streaming, like streaming hardware, streaming software. People were given different solutions for streamers on different consoles, on PC, on game consoles, on Sony PlayStation, you know, etc. In this area, this is not the education, this was on the side, so people were actually playing games there all day long. All those computers were taken. You see H1, Z1, people were playing that, people were playing Counter-Strike, people were playing I think Dota 2. I didn't see much Heroes of the Storm, maybe they were playing that as well. League of Legends, definitely. People of all ages, actually. Really young, people older, in their mid-40s. So every group, every age group you could think of was there. I mean, besides like really, really young kids below, like under 7, I guess. Or 10. There should be some. I think there was some age restriction, right? Now here's a funny moment here. I don't know. I find it really funny. So everyone's closing up. There was a bunch of companies. I'll be able to show you some names of them and tell what they were doing because I did went through most of them. But here's a security guard, and I'm trying to walk through there. You can see in the right corner to film more and see what's going on. And he's like, "No, you can't go. We're closed."
I'm gonna just walk around.
No, we're closed. This section is closed. I'm sorry. This section is closed.
But look, I'm going straight left and going back.
No, you can't. No.
That's it. I'm gonna go around.
You could go around, but you know what? We're closed.
So he's like, cool. He's not letting me in. I'm like, okay, whatever. So here's some. Skype was presenting their product. Twitch Alerts was there. Honey Ledger was there. You can all check them out online. Just go ahead and Google them to see what they do and what products they provide. Some broadcaster software. Now, this guy says also you can't go around. You can't go in. All right, we're closed. You can't go in. The area is closed. So I'm kind of just filming. So XSplit was there definitely. There was another company which was pretty cool. Was it Screens, right? I think it was Screens. Alright, never mind. We'll never know. Maybe we will. Hold on. It was... Yeah, I think it was Screens. So they had their hardware available for you where you could actually... They're on Kickstarter right now. You can combine everything. You can combine your game, you can combine your camera, your music, everything in one window. So pretty easy to work with, pretty easy solution for the streamers. Esports were there. Now also you can see this. Oh no, this is funny. So I kind of walked around. So they were not letting anyone in, but I just kind of walked around them. I just find it funny. Why do you have guys there standing, not letting anyone in, and then on the other side there's still people and you can walk in, right? So you will see that security guard right here. So he wasn't letting me through. Right? I think it's just kind of funny. So here was also area for different donations, charity. You could different services. You can donate your money or with Red Cross. Besides the charity at Red Cross, I just remembered there also was the medical team on site. So if you had some problem, you need some help, medical attention, you could be treated right away. Those guys were pretty cool. They closed the stand already, closing Game Wisp. So they provide a partnership for streamers. If you too little to have a partnership with Twitch. On its own, they could actually give you pretty good solution as a sub partners kind of a thing, where you can have paid subscribers, you can etc. etc. So kind of a good partnership solution for people that are not big enough to have a partnership with Twitch. This mostly concludes the second floor. Now there was an educational zone that was hilarious. You see all those comfy kind of cushions to lay on, and people were talking about how to do Twitch, how to improve your stream quality and stuff like that. But I thought, when I was looking at those people, it looked like everyone came there because there was a lot of area where you can actually lay down. I mean, this is a huge building. You walk all day long. My knees are sore right now. Really. So a lot of people were just laying down there, and there was a dude sleeping when I was leaving, when everyone was leaving. Twitch crew. He is damn tired. I'm tired. Yeah, but this area, I mean, it was supposed to be like an educational workshop, but I find people just chilling there, sleeping, relaxing. Alright, so let's move on. The Twitch area, a lot of people are there talking to employees. And we're out. We're out of the second floor going up to the third. The crowd was great. People were really nice, really friendly. A lot of people that like games, a lot of people that work on games, streaming. There was that chick, I'm sorry, a girl that I did see on Twitch, and she was like, she was kind of cool. And a great idea for streamers to bring your sign with your Twitch name. Definitely, a lot of like popular streamers knew it, then they did it. So here she's coming. Come on. Oh. What? How do you get this away? Yeah, here she is. Zombie unicorn. I definitely did see her. That was pretty cool. Alright, so a lot of music blasting here. I'm gonna turn this off. There was an area where you could actually, that's the third level, where you can actually go, drink at the bar and chill. This was the relax, socialize, drink, have fun zone. Music garden. They had DJs going. Bam, bam, bam. You could, you had a balcony. You can go outside and smoke right there. You didn't have to go outside on the street. And you know, people kind of chilling, relaxing. It was pretty funny when the DJ saw me and he's like started moving around a little bit more. So he's doing his thing and seeking the camera. He's like, "Hey, what's up, dude?" Yeah, and that's the balcony. San Francisco is beautiful. The sky was amazing. I'm afraid of heights a lot, like really, really afraid of them. So I wasn't going to the edge, but you know, I did film some skies for you. The beautiful San Francisco sky scene. So that's the balcony. You go and smoke and socialize and chat and etc., etc., etc. Now we're going out of here. Some restrooms. Restrooms were on every level, so no problem was there. Level 3. There was a VIP zone that I couldn't get into because I was not a VIP. Fortunately, I'm just an average consumer. But still. Now this was one of the auditorium or hall where a lot of people, the whole thing was packed. And people were playing different casual or arcade games on the screen. There were people were sitting in front and they were live twitching it, and everyone were watching it. There was pretty funny stuff going on. I mean, they had a lot of jokes. Meanwhile, there was a good commentary on the game. So it was pretty cool. A lot of expensive equipment there was involved. So I went closer to the scene. The whole atmosphere, I mean, was great. Purple light for Purple TwitchCon. So you can see there are a lot of seats, but now people leaving, it's all empty. But before it was all crowded. And that's it. So we're slowly going out. Yeah, going to the exit. Now, some people in the costumes. I don't know. Costume is costume is the right word for that? Cosplay. I guess cosplay costumes. All right, so that's girl. Yeah, she was pretty cool. She was taking a picture, but she was definitely really, really cool. A lot of work in that, absolutely. And then we go outside. That's it. Basically, that's the whole thing. You've seen everything that was there. Now, see, this time I was filming the third floor right about I was to leave, so it was 6:30. Now, I'm gonna talk a little about pros and cons of the whole thing. Where's the 40 minutes into the video, but I think we're alright. If you really want to know the whole thing, I think it's pretty long, but doing my best here. So this guy, he was awesome.
10-2 to 10-9.
Woo! Turned into a WWF wrestler.
$4.99 free emotes. Oh yeah, check him out. Yeah. Shameless self-promotion.
Excitement, check out the partners.
You're excited.
Alright. So you think the whole thing. I tried to show as much as I could, talked about stuff that I've seen, what I liked, what got me excited. Now we're gonna talk about kind of pros and cons overall. So pros. This is the first Twitchcon ever. And to organize it took a week or maybe even more. I mean, a lot of work done. Absolutely great job. Great location. There was a parking right there. I mean, everything was nice. It was restrooms. So a lot of great games, a lot of early access available, shorts, good stuff. And absolutely loved it. Don't get me wrong, but I think there's still areas that might, need some improvement, at least from my point of view. I'm gonna name them, and then you can agree or disagree with me in the comment section. Also, you're welcome to, share your links on TwitchCon, what you liked or not, if you have a video about that, and post your opinion in the comments. You see, first of all, you remember that phone I was showing you? They announced on their website that they gonna be doing this till 8. My friends woke up late. They were, partying last night. They came around 3. I mean, yeah, pretty late. But still, 6:30, everything closes. We're gonna wrap it up. Okay, I mean, that's fine. But if you do that, just let people know. That would be helpful. Next time you have TwitchCon, if you know that you're gonna be packing everything up at 6:30, just put it on your ticket. Say 6:30 we start packing up. Or closing time starts at 6:30, not 8, because this hour and a half was pretty much what they expected, but they didn't see a lot of things because of that. And then next thing, I don't know how the after party went because I left, but my friends did go there. They bought the tickets, but they said when they were on site there trying to get in, the line was that big. I don't know, they had to spend like 2 hours in line again, maybe more. So they just decided to, ditch it and go just chill out in the bar. That's stupid. I know that's bad decision on their part, but maybe this could be arranged better, or better place could have been created for that. Maybe in the same theater, but on one level there could have been after party instead of going somewhere, bring a huge crowd there and having problem letting in people after TwitchCon. All right, so this was done. Another minus, and I find it really something that could have been done better. A lot of people that play games with Twitch, or people that start, they're not that outgoing. They're not that, oh, I'm there, I'm doing this. They're not that good at socializing. Some of them are not drinking. Remember, if a person doesn't drink, I mean, he's not really sociable. So it would be great to have some kind of an area where new people on Twitch could actually submit their links their Twitch links with a little description what they stream, if they're looking for collaboration, partnership. So kind of, you know, that little put your thing in there and then have maybe a website where people can go and check who is available, who wants to do that, who wants to collab, who's doing what streams are they doing, what games are into. That would be really helpful for the whole kind of community build up. I mean, it's up to you if I'm right or not, but this is just my opinion. And the last, maybe I think that's the last thing. You saw that eating area. So I did get a hot dog in the morning and a coffee for $12. Then I went out and ate at the restaurant across the street at the Giro's. I don't know, some Mediterranean. But remember, San Francisco Bay Area, a lot of people are used to free food. I mean, free food at work, almost at any place you go to. So having like $12 hot dog and coffee kind of sucks, I gotta tell you. I mean, why don't you bring more food, a lot of food, or better options? I mean, that's important. People, you go to any company here, they have everything there. So yeah, they did have a food truck in the morning with free lunch, but again, the line, one food truck, the line was crazy. 2 hours. I mean, yeah, that's the whole thing. I think that's all the areas that could be improved. And oh, the last one, because Twitch does present a huge variety of games, like huge, a lot, everything from arcades to modern shooters or strategy games. So there's a lot of different groups of people involved. Maybe combining them by, you know, creating areas specialized in different type of games, or having some more show into it. Not too many people wearing the cosplay costumes. And then let's say you would have an arcade area with hired actors in good gear, basically dressed well for whatever they're showing, like might be Super Mario, or for StarCraft you would have those zealots and the other. I know it's all up to the vendors, the people, that companies that actually in on the TwitchCon, but maybe you can do some extra and provide some of your actors, and wanted to see more of that, and dividing, you know, areas by different game genres. That would be also pretty good. I mean, that was done somewhat, but not to the extent that it probably could be done. So this is all the cons. I'm pretty much done here. I could also add the ticket was very affordable. That's great. Again, location was awesome. Parking was not a problem at all, even though it's San Francisco, but the parking was there, and it was pretty affordable. People are great. A lot of smiles, a lot of cheers, laughs, a lot of great stuff to see. So overall, I think TwitchCon, the first TwitchCon 2015, is a success. And this is my average review, yes, or honest review on what I've seen. Hopefully you do like it. Please go ahead and do subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna post, this is my main Russian channel, mostly Russian speaking channel, but I'm gonna post the links to my English channel below, to my Twitch, my gaming channel. Please do subscribe, and I'm looking forward to stream. We can play together. Send me a message. I'm open for collaborations. Thank you very much. This was Alex KGB, and bye bye.